Greetings and hello, everyone, from beautiful Branson, Missouri. I'm so happy to get to visit with you here in this way. And I will appreciate you taking the time to hear this in its entirety. But I wanted to start with the idea that November 16th in 1981 was the beginning of the 75th year of Oklahoma's existence as a state. You may remember from the songs that we've all sung, it was the 46th Star, Diamond Jubilee, theme song, You're Doing Fine, Oklahoma. We all sang it, we all enjoyed it, we all enjoyed our state. But that was the 75th year of Oklahoma's birth, and we did the Oklahoma Kids program as a Diamond Jubilee project. And I remember that was in the old Will Rogers Hotel where our first competition took place. We had 13 kids involved, that very first competition in November of 1981. I remember that our little sound system had a couple of speakers, and we had a pole lamp, and we put a technician's light up on the pole lamp so that we'd have light on the stage, and our judges sat across the table and made judgments about these 13 kids, and it was just an exciting time. We were in the mezzanine of the old Will Rogers Hotel in Claremore, Oklahoma. We felt that was so successful that we decided we needed to continue it. So all throughout the year of 1982, we began to grow. And as some of you know, over the years, we grew to thousands of children. 38 years ago, when we started this program, I still think of your faces as children and how excited you were to be on stage. And I looked around, I saw your mamas and dads in the audience and saw the excitement in their faces. And folks, that's what life is. It's not so much about what we do, it's more about who we are and what contributions we can make to others. I've started a relaunch program now with the American Kids because over the years we've dwindled somewhat. We've had people that helped us and they did what they could do. But the spirit of the program needs to be rekindled. And to rekindle this, I think we can best do it by having those of you who have had this experience. And I know that as you're listening to this and you think about the happy times you have had on stage, all with other kids with whom you're still friends, you probably can't help but get a thrill from just thinking about how you felt at that time. Well, just think of all the thousands of other kids that really need this experience. But when I think about having done this program now for 38 years, I'm just amazed at how this program could have gone on this long. And over these last few years, through the help of just a few people, we've been able to continue the program. And as I look into the future and think about what we want to do through our new relaunch efforts, I realize that the program can become huge again. The idea of developing children just through the simple act of entertainment is a powerful thing because we reached thousands of them over that period of time. And most of you were children. I loved every one of you, and I still do. And yet I know that out in the future we have thousands more kids that need the same thing that you needed at the time you were growing up. You mothers and fathers who experience that, we want other mothers and fathers to experience that same thing with their children. It's more difficult these days, and that's why I'm calling on you now through this medium to offer your support. This program can be huge again, and I would love to see that, but it's going to take your involvement. And I'm asking you to consider what this program did for you as a child, and as you look back now on it as an adult, and as you parents remember what it did for your child as they were growing up. If you could become involved in a way that we could reach thousands more kids, it would be actually the best dream that I could ever have. To know that the legacy of the idea of child development through entertainment could be so powerful. And knowing that I and you and many others have had something to do with that. So we've put people in place now. We have an executive director that is really powerful. We have a strong board of directors in place that I'm just really happy to have involved. And our advisory council is, there's no question about their strength and their professional skill and all the things that they have to offer children. As we bring kids into Branson for workshops and showcases and headshots, if they wanted anything like that. We have everything now that we can help a child along toward entertainment if that's where they want to go, although that was never my purpose. So I'm asking you to become involved and to be in touch with me so that I can tell you how I think you might be involved. For example, if you'd like to be a director, if you'd like to be in some ways to help other people become directors, you may know of children or parents that have children that that if they had this opportunity, that they would be happy to take advantage of it. So we've set up a wonderful Facebook page now. Some of you have already seen it and you've responded to it, but it's American Kids Incorporated. Look at that Facebook page and see what we're doing and get an idea of who is helping us, get an idea of how we can really move ahead from this place and this new relaunch effort. So again, I'm appealing to you to come along my side now and help from your position, just like we did back when you were younger. I need your response now to help us with the program. You can go to American Kids Incorporated and you can find that donate button if you want to, but better still, and is just as important, is having you involved personally. I hear from you a lot. Many times I've heard from you and you've told me how you've just really appreciated everything that happened to you as a child. Now as an adult, I'd like you to come alongside me and those that I've put in place to help carry on this program, because it can't happen without your support. So I look forward to hearing from you, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.